Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're gonna look to plant at our 0.8 hectare piece of land. So yeah, we've just got the tiller or the scoreful. So we're gonna till the land. There's also just some weeds and that we need to scrape out. And then I think we're going to use the disc or our axe to even the ground. So yeah, there's a bit of work today. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us again like the previous video. But yeah, we're just going to look to neaten up around the sides and then take this implement out, come a bit closer here, and then at the back there's quite a bit of weeds and that that we like tilled out, and then we raked it in a heap. So now we're just gonna take that out as well, and then my dad's going to pick it up with a bucket. So yeah, that's what's happening today. So yeah, stay tuned for when we plant and all of that. And yeah, hopefully the grass comes up like how we want it to, and we get a good yield of bales and that. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Like and subscribe, and also comment. So I'm just at the end of the field here. As you guys can see, this is the stuff I was talking about, with all the weeds and that. Now if we take our implement and we had to come here, it would just clog up in that. So what my brother's doing is he's quickly pushing it away. I don't know if you guys would be able to see there, but yeah, he's pushing it away from the field and all of that, so that he can till and all of that. And then we're gonna take this, put it in a heap at the end here. There's my dad, he's loading it, got a worker with him. So yeah, that's what he's doing, and I'm just showing you guys what's happening around here. So I'm helping a lot with the videoing and that, showing you guys what's going on here. Here's the other heap that we scraped one side. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And this is our 2 hectare that we planted grass recently. So yeah, that's all done there. Now it's just this section here, and then hopefully next year or so we can start with another 2 hectare on that side. So yeah, hopefully that all goes well. The other day, as we were busy here with me and my brother, we found a snake, small puff adder, probably about 30 centimeters long. And then there's these, I don't know, some type of lizard things that chase people and all of that. It looks a lot like a gecko and that, but a lot bigger. So yeah, that's what we are finding in this field. A lot of wildlife, nature. But yeah, let me show you guys quickly what my brother's doing. Hopefully you guys can see nicely. just clearing it here. See how it scrapes it all out and that. So now we can at least come here with the same implement, but we can just go over it and not get clogged. So I also want to thank you guys for subscribing and that to my channel. If you guys want some bike content and that, I'll leave a link to my brother's channel. He's at Bike Boys and that. So yeah, basically he does a lot of videos of us riding bikes and that, and with our friends. So if you guys are interested, I'll just leave it in the comment. And yeah, thanks for the subscribing. I really appreciate it. All the followers that I have, thank you for watching and for subscribing. Really appreciate it. It will help the channel grow and all of that. And hopefully, yeah, get enough subscribers to start getting paid. Just showed that he's going to turn around in front. So we've been having quite a bit of rain this past week. So yeah, that's the whole soil and that is wet. The roads are wet, some parts are flooded. As you guys can see how wet it is. But yeah, we're thankful for the rain. It hasn't rained for quite some time. And when it did rain like 1 mil, 2 mils. Nothing major or anything. But yeah. On the bumpy ride with on the trailer. Just gonna go with my dad to dump it. There, just by the trees, there's a hole there that we dump the rubbish and that. But it will make compost, which is good. So yeah, sorry for the bumpy video. Can't help it. So he's just quickly clearing up there, going through everywhere and all of that, and then we'll come and pick it up as well. Okay, so the first load's done. Now we're just gonna get the second load to dump here. So we're gonna make this, well, we're gonna let this make compost so that we can use it for next time. It's a nice big hole that we have here to dump everything, and then yeah, we're gonna use it as compost. These trees we're going to leave here. They were here since we got here, so maybe one day as they grow bigger, gonna see how old this video is. Just need to do some fence work here later on. There's wires and then there's no wires and all of that. Yeah, it's something that we put up. I don't know if I showed you guys. That's why we have this long piece of wood here. We're gonna put it on top like the Americans or people in Texas or so, you know, like from the top there connected to there, So like an entrance and everything. There's our workshop. There's some grass here. 2 different types of grass. There's some, I think it's not teff, lucerne. There's some purple flowers there. Don't know if you guys can see there. And then there's this other grass. I'm not too sure what it is. They had irrigation pipes here for the lucerne to grow nicely, but we just left it all at the side here. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it. If it grows, it grows. If it dies, it dies. Here's a close-up on the plant. So that's them. So yeah, if anything, we'll bale it, maybe sell it. Don't know. Say mixed grass with teff. So yeah, just gonna help my brother. He's connecting a different implement. I think he's gonna take the disc or another implement there. So I'm gonna quickly just help him and see what he's wanting to do. So yeah, my dad and them are so far picking up on the second heap, well, third actually. There's the one, the second one, third one, and then there's 2 little heaps in between. So they're gonna pick that up, and yeah, I'm just gonna quickly help him see what's cooking. So gonna see you guys now. Okay, so we just connected the disc. The other implement, the bolt broke, so we're just leaving it there for now. We'll look at it later on today or tomorrow. But yeah, just gonna quickly go with the disc around the sides here, and maybe in some of these deep, well, not deep, patches that we've skipped with the weeds and that. So yeah, we're just gonna level it out, and then we're gonna go quick, because your implements must be straight, even if it's in the ground and that. If they skew, they don't perform as well, and also like if it goes skew, then you're digging much deeper on the one side than the other. So yeah, that's all that we're doing here. And there's a top linkage that helps tilt forward and back. So yeah, we're just gonna go through here, the corners and straight down and all of that, and then we might just plant today. So yeah, stay tuned guys. My brother's just mustn't catch the fencing there. Just gonna quickly show you guys how it looks. It's just because of it being a bit of a slope to the side, the disc slides off it. But maybe if I go, or my brother goes on a lower gear, then surely it will work. So we try and go with the disc as fast as we can. Like this is 5th gear on the tractor, it only has 6 gears. So that it can like chop the grass and that finely and spread the weeds or whatever around. So yeah, that's what we do. We heard from farmers and that you have to go fast with them. And yeah, so as you guys can see how well it's like breaking the soil up, fine little pieces compared to the other implement. The other one leaves like rows coming down, but it's also not too bad because I'll think of like keeping water in the land and that. So, and I also don't want like the topsoil to wash out and that. So I'm not actually a fan on tilling. For me, I want to be like a no-till farmer. A lot of people say in South Africa's weather and all of that, the people are going back to tilling and all of that. But yeah, I still think no-till farming is the way to go. I just don't know how a person would do it with fields like this. So yeah, that's why we tilling and all of that. I still do think when you till and that you have to, with no till you have to till it the first time, and then the rest you can leave it, because I always think of the weeds and that. You know, how do you clear the weeds without poison? So yeah, I mean, they say spray Roundup and all of that, but we're not a fan of Roundup because it kills anything and everything. So yeah, that's why we just doing it like this. That's why that field also has a bit of weeds, but we don't want to put Roundup. Rather take it out by hand also. If you guys watched Stony Ridge Farmer, he has a nice like example of like regenerative farming, where he takes the grass bales and that and he puts it back to the land and that. Doesn't till the land and that as well. I know in the past he used to with the garden that he has. Then he went to raised bed farming, or you know, just for the house and that, and yeah, he's keeping it to that. So yeah, with like no-till farming and that, I've tried at our previous place. Our friend says like the purpose of weeds is to be a covering to the soil, so yeah, it protects the soil and all of that. But with like no-till, you put a covering on top, and then that protects the soil, and then there's like no weeds in it that grows. But you have to have a thick layer on top to make sure that you don't get anything you know, growing on top or from the bottom going to the top. So yeah, and I've seen no-till has more like bugs in the soil and that, which is good. So yeah, that's what I like to do, is the no-tilling and that, but not too sure with the grass and that. So yeah, just remove the rock. Another rock. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly carry on. Okay guys, just finished using the disc. Now we're just going to go with our or drag harrow in America. So we're just going to quickly go all over the land to break the soil a bit and just to make it all even and that. Then we're gonna get the fertilizer spreader. We're gonna put seeds and lime in it, and then we're gonna plant. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it in this field as well, same like the previous one. So yeah, just gonna carry on here. My brother's just tying bolts that are loose and all of that, because we've started losing some of the tines. So yeah, he's just using a hammer and a adjustable wrench. A hammer with a hammer, adjustable hammer. So yeah, that's what we're doing here, and then gonna carry on. Just showing you guys how it looks. Okay, nearly done guys, just this section here going down. Also just a little piece there, but nearly done. This is what the soil looks like before and after. So it's a lot more level and all of that, and it breaks the soil up a bit. So yeah, that's all I wanted, and then when we plant, the seeds will go deeper in. So yeah, that's all for now, and then we're gonna plant. So we just finished here. Just gonna hook that spreader. There's the tractor with the axe, just all packed up. So these weeds I pulled out because they're quite dangerous for the horses. Gives them colic. I'm not too sure what type of weeds they are. It's just something I heard, so we always take it out. And also they smell, like if you pick them and you smell here by the roots and that, yes, they stink. But yeah, so this is done, and now we're gonna head over and get the seeder or the fertilizer spreader and start seeding. So see you guys there, and then carry on. Backfire. Our secret recipe. Got a big wooden spoon thing to mix the seeds. like I said with the previous video, as you guys can see, it sprays one side and nothing in the middle. So the next pass, my brother's gonna go here by the line, and it will throw in the middle here and just past here, and then yeah, the next one after that he goes quite a bit over. So he's in 4th gear now. We set it to 13 on that spreader. So I'll get back to you guys later when he's come across here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so he's just done his 2nd pass. He's doing the 3rd one now. But as you guys can see, it spreads better like this, because he went on the line here and then it spreads onto the previous tracks. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And now my dad's gonna get his bucky ready with the roller, and he's gonna go slowly behind where my brother's been. So yeah, now we're gonna roll and then it's basically done. Okay, my dad's now in the bucky rolling. Here comes my brother in the tractor. Quite a bumpy ride for him now. Just went to check how much seeds and that they were still in the container. So far it's double S. So far it looks alright. We've got it currently on 13. You know, like it's got like a lever that you pull down, and then yeah, like it has, I think it's 2, 4, 6 up to 10, and then it's like 12, 15, 18. So yeah, I'm not too sure what brand it is, so I'm not clued up how, like the capacity of it and the weight and everything. All I know is our Fortune tractor and my dad's bucky. That roller I also don't know. I think it's 3 meters wide. But yeah. something came loose. Heard it. Ding. And when you usually hear things like that, PTO came loose. Okay, but it's just the shaft. The pin came out, the Sherlock pin. Here it is, but not this side. Broke. Maybe wait here, I'm gonna get a bolt. Just wait here. So I'm just gonna do a bolt hunting trip. So yeah, just gonna check so we can carry on. Okay guys, just fixed this. Put a threaded bar through two size 10 nuts. I think it's 8 mils or whatever. Spanner size is size 10. And then we put nut lock and we hit the threads so it doesn't come out. So yeah, now we're just going to put it back by the tractor. My brother just went to get jumper cables in case the tractor doesn't start. So yeah, now we're back into business. Okay, now here's a test. See how long that thing holds. But I'm sure it will hold for quite a long time now. But so far so good. The tractor nearly didn't want to start, so I have jumpers here. So, but at least it did start. Bit dusty there. Hopefully it lasts now and there's no hiccups and everything. But yeah, nearly done. I would say we're about halfway through this field and everything. It's also a 0.8 hectare, so it won't take long till it's complete. That roller we got from our neighbor, and that lime spreader, well, it's actually for fertilizer, but we're using it for the lime and to plant. But so far everything's going alright, and yeah, we might still put lime by the 6 hectare before we give the implement back, just so that our pH level is higher, because those in America they call it broom sage, broom grass, whatever. For us we call it thatch, for thatch roofs and all of that. So yeah, this is the stuff that actually helps with the pH levels. If you use the lime and that. So I just got a piece of steel that we use to clean that fertilizer shredder, just so that it, you know, uses the rest of it, because it like gets stuck and all of that. But yeah, he's done. My dad's nearly done rolling and all of that. I wonder if I had to open that handle full. Maybe it will work better. Let me see with him now. So we just opened it now, just so that it cleans it out. Yeah, I think we are done now. So let's just see. Just a little bit in. Should be flowing. Okay. Can't see anything on the screen. Okay, so that's basically finished, and we're gonna wash everything. Tractor's dirty, equipment's dirty. So yeah, but thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment. I'd like to see what you guys say. So yeah, have a nice day and see you on the next video.